Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital week of August 26. Lucky Spencer's comeback, Sonny and Rick face off, and Agent Kate's takedown. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for the week of August 26 to 30 reveal that Lois Cirillo, Rena Sofer, could reevaluate her future in the aftermath of a disastrous home and heart appearance. Will Lois still be willing to serve as deception spokesperson once she's flustered over the catastrophe? Meanwhile, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, feud will bring more escalating tension. At some point, Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, will inevitably have a rocky reunion with Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst. So some hostile scenes could be brewing for these half-brothers, especially once they take sides over their daughters. Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, should join Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, in trying to keep the peace between Christina and Molly, but their efforts may not pay off anytime soon. Other GH spoilers say Jonathan Jackson will reprise his role as Lucky Spencer, so there will be plenty of excitement as the month of August winds down. It looks like Lucky's initial return scenes may be in Africa, so be on the lookout for a new set or two. Of course, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, just found out that Lulu Spencer's, last played by M. Rylan, liver is compromised. Lulu could die if her liver fails, so Lucky will no doubt get pulled into the crisis as the family bands together. Lulu may end up needing a liver donor match, so that could involve multiple relatives and other loved ones getting tested to see if they can help. Now that Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, has popped up again, could his redemption continue by making him the hero who saves Lulu? That's an option worth considering, especially since Cyrus is to blame for the explosion that left Lulu in a coma. Donating part of his liver would be the least that Cyrus could do to make things right. On another note, John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, exit storyline is clearly underway, so Sonny may play a big role in John's takedown, especially if Ava Jerome, Maura West, accepts Sonny's offer and strikes a deal to save herself. Sonny will also keep working toward a chance to confront Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, and Laura will certainly hope that Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, can come home as the Lulu situation grows increasingly dire. General Hospital spoilers say Valentine and Charlotte seem poised to resurface soon, so we'll bring you more predictions on their return drama and updates on any other stunning news to come. The week of August 26 on General Hospital promises to be a roller coaster of emotions and high-stakes drama as the residents of Port Charles face shocking revelations, confrontations, and unexpected returns. The canvas is set ablaze with Lucky Spencer's long-awaited comeback, Sonny Corinthos and Rick Lansing's intense showdown, and Agent Kate's mission reaching a critical point, leading to a dramatic takedown. Monday, a mysterious return. The episode opens with Port Charles buzzing with rumors about a familiar face returning to town. Elizabeth Weber can't shake the feeling that something big is about to happen. As she sips her coffee at Kelly's, she notices a shadowy figure lurking outside. Her heart skips a beat when she recognizes the man, Lucky Spencer, the love of her life, and the father of her children, standing before her. Lucky's return is bittersweet. He's been away for years, chasing down demons and attempting to make sense of his life. But now he's back with a purpose. Elizabeth is torn between joy and apprehension, wondering what this means for her and their family. Lucky's eyes, though filled with the warmth of old memories, also harbor a darkness that worries her. Meanwhile, at the Metro Court, Sonny Corinthos is having a tense meeting with his brother, Rick Lansing. The years have done little to mend the deep-seated animosity between them. Rick, now working closely with Agent Kates, has come to deliver a message, a warning about the storm brewing around Sonny's criminal empire. Sonny's jaw tightens as Rick lays out the evidence that could bring him down. But Sonny, ever the strategist, knows Rick too well. He suspects there's more to this than Rick is letting on, and he's determined to find out what it is before it's too late. Tuesday, family ties and new alliances. Tuesday's episode dives deeper into Lucky's return as he reconnects with his family. He meets with Laura Collins, his mother, who is overjoyed to see her son but senses the weight he carries. Lucky confides in Laura about his recent struggles, his regrets, and his desire to make things right. Laura, ever the supportive mother, encourages him to find his place in Port Charles again, but she warns him that the town he left behind is now filled with new dangers and old enemies. Across town, Agent Cates is tightening the noose around Sonny's organization. Cates has been working undercover for months, gathering intel and building a case that could take down not just Sonny, but several other key players in Port Charles' underworld. Cates' investigation has been methodical, and he's now ready to make his move. However, a surprising twist throws a wrench in his plans. Cates' new alliance with Rick Lansing. The two have struck a deal, each with their own agenda, but their partnership is fragile, built on mutual distrust and conflicting goals. At the Quartermain mansion, Michael Corinthos is caught in the middle of his family's drama. He's torn between his loyalty to Sonny and his desire to do what's right for his son, Wiley. When Carly Corinthos arrives with news of Rick and Cates' plot, Michael is forced to make a difficult decision. He knows that protecting his family might mean betraying his father, and the weight of that choice hangs heavy on him. Wednesday, the calm before the storm. Wednesday's episode is the calm before the storm, as the various storylines begin to converge. Lucky meets with Elizabeth at the hospital, where they discuss their children and what his return means for them. There's a tenderness between them, but also an underlying tension as they navigate their complicated history. Elizabeth can see that Lucky is haunted by something, but he's not ready to share the full story yet. He reassures her that he's back for good, but Elizabeth senses that his return might bring more trouble than peace. Sonny, meanwhile, is in full crisis mode. He's been tipped off about Rick and Cates' alliance, and he knows that time is running out. Sonny decides to take matters into his own hands, calling in favors and rallying his loyalists to prepare for the impending confrontation. He reaches out to Jason Morgan, who has been laying low, but is always ready to step up when Sonny needs him. Together, they hatch a plan to neutralize the threat. But Sonny knows that this time, the stakes are higher than ever. At the PCPD, Agent Cates is finalizing his case against Sonny. He's confident that he has everything he needs to bring Sonny down, but Rick's involvement makes him uneasy. Cates knows that Rick has his own agenda and that their alliance could fall apart at any moment. Cates is determined to stay one step ahead, but as the pieces fall into place, he begins to realize that he might have underestimated Sonny's resilience. Thursday, confrontation and confession. Thursday's episode is a turning point as Sonny and Rick finally face off. The two brothers meet at a secluded location, far from prying eyes. The tension between them is palpable as they exchange barbs and accusations. Rick reveals his plan to take Sonny down, boasting about the evidence he and Cates have gathered. But Sonny, never one to be easily cornered, counters with his own revelation. He knows about Rick's double cross and has a plan of his own. The confrontation escalates as old wounds are reopened. Rick lashes out, accusing Sonny of always putting himself first, of being the reason their family fell apart. Sonny, in turn, accuses Rick of betrayal, of letting his jealousy and resentment poison their relationship. The argument reaches a boiling point when Sonny, in a rare moment of vulnerability, confesses that despite everything, He always hoped they could find a way to be brothers again. Rick, shaken by Sonny's words, falters, but before he can respond, they're interrupted by a phone call. Agent Cates is on his way, and the takedown is imminent. Friday, the takedown. The week culminates in a heart-pounding Friday episode as Agent Cates makes his move. Cates arrives at the location where Sonny and Rick are meeting, flanked by a team of agents. He's ready to take Sonny down, but the situation quickly spirals out of control. As Cates orders the arrest, Sonny's men spring into action, and a chaotic shootout ensues. Rick, caught in the crossfire, has a split-second decision to make: stay loyal to Cates or side with his brother. In the chaos, Lucky Spencer, who has been following the situation from the shadows, emerges to help. He's not here for Sonny or Rick, but to ensure that no innocent lives are lost in the melee. His unexpected involvement throws another curveball into the mix, and as the dust settles, it's clear that nothing will be the same in Port Charles. Sonny manages to escape, but the fallout is immediate. Rick is left questioning his choices, knowing that his alliance with Cates has crumbled. Agent Cates, though frustrated by Sonny's escape, is more determined than ever to bring him to justice. And Lucky, now fully back in the fold, prepares to face whatever comes next, knowing that his return has set off a chain of events that will reverberate through Port Charles for a long time to come. The week ends with a cliffhanger, as Sonny vows to take down anyone who stands in his way. Rick grapples with his shattered alliances, and Agent Cates gears up for the next phase of his mission. Port Charles is on the brink of chaos, and the fallout from this week's events will have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved.